Why don't you allow international journalists into Gaza?
I think we do, but we could do more, and we probably
But
should.
not without being with the IDF.
Yeah, well, that's not an uncommon practice, but I can tell you one thing. First of all, we don't want any journalists killed, and some have been tragically killed because there's crossfire.
Could you say definitively that you will allow the international press in without the IDF?
I didn't say without the IDF, but we can have more numbers than you can see. I mean, it's so small. You can't really, it's not like
I've been there with the IDF. It is small, but it is much, the more important thing is to allow the press in independently. And if you really want to change the perception of Gaza, then it is not. There's a ceasefire now in place.
Yeah, but it's still a war zone. We just had firing
It's
today.
hard for me not to think that you have something that you want to hide when you won't let the press in.
No, it's not, but it's dangerous. We just had this now, today. We had rocket fire. A few days ago, we had sniper fire. That's yesterday, actually. I wouldn't be so cavalier about it. And the last thing I want to see is any of you or anyone else.
There have been a huge number of journalists killed in Gaza. So I don't think it's very easy for you to say that you are not concerned about people's lives.
Well, of course I am, because we didn't target them. Zani, we didn't target them. We don't kill journalists, and we don't jail them either, And we certainly don't execute them, as Hamas is doing, and some of the regimes that are criticizing us are doing. But I think that you're not going to hide anything. In fact, I hope you discover the truth. Go and see the number of trucks that are held up by Hamas.
Prime Minister, the minute you let journalists in independently, I will go back to Gaza. I've been with the IDF. I don't want to do that again. I will go independently the minute you let people in.
Isn't it important, though, for your Arab partners as well, in order to say that
yes, it's important in public conversations, in private conversations. You want the truth. I mean, beyond the regular things. Many of them don't give a hoot.
They don't care about annexation.
They don't care about the Palestinian issue. They care about its effect on the street. They themselves say, we understand that there's so much chicanery there and so much corruption there, and that they say, we need something in order to continue the Abraham Accords, which I made with President Trump and the leaders of 4 Arab countries. And we got 4 peace treaties. And in fact, it's because they put aside this question and didn't try to drive it into a wall that we had the peace agreements with the Emirates, with Bahrain, with Morocco, and Sudan.